So in previous episode I showed you how to use ngrok. I showed you how to create web server and how to expose that very same web server to the World Wide Web by using ngrok service. So in general, what the purpose of ngrok actually is? To make some network service that you are running on your local machine publicly accessible. And as I showed you in my previous episode, this service has tons of features. There you are going to find both paid program and free tier. And basically, if you are not too demanding, free tier is just enough for you. The only thing that you have to do is to create your online account. Then you are going to be able to use it both with Mac, Windows, Linux, you can use it with Docker, you can use it on Raspberry Pi and with FreeBSD. And in regards of programming languages SDKs, it supports Go, Node.js, Rust, Python, Java, Ruby and .NET. And in this episode I'm going to teach you how to use it with Python, but if you are not using Python but some other programming language, trust me, it's not complicated, you are going to figure it out very soon. So basically what I have to do in here. First I have to install it, so I'm going to copy this command and I'm going to get to my terminal. In here I'm going to use Python 3,12 to create virtual environment. Now I'm going to navigate to VNV. Activate. Well, activation with fish terminal could be bothersome sometimes, so I'm going to start bash terminal and I'm going to use source VNV bin activate, and we have active environment. I'm going to clear my screen. Now I'm going to paste this command. Awesome. Now I'm going to open my Visual Studio Code in same directory, and in here you can see that I've already prepared this web page for the testing purposes. Now I'm going to create one Python file, main.py. I'm going to get back to this web page and we are going to copy this example code, but I'm going to rework it a little bit and I'm going to paste it in here. Okay, well, first I'm not going to use this body, so I'm going to use f equals open index html mode reading. Content is going to be f read and f close. Now content I'm going to provide in here. So we are going to serve this content to this web page. Everything else is totally fine. Now I'm not going to use any logging. Now I'm going to change this to all interfaces. In here we are providing hello handler. I'm not going to use the logging, so I'm just going to print this out. You can keep logging if you wish, I prefer better this way. And I'm going to set port 10,010. Save it. Now I'm going to get back to my terminal. And now we have to do one more thing. We have to run this code with environmental variable set. That variable is ngrok authentication token. So I'm going to copy this command. I'm going to paste it, and in my case it's main.py, and let's give it a try. So as you can see, everything is up and running, so I'm going to open my web browser, going to open new tab, localhost 10,010. Alright, but as you can see, this is on my local machine. How to access this very same page through World Wide Web? For that, go to ngrok once again and go to endpoints. And in here you are going to get your URL. I'm going to navigate to it. Alright, it works perfectly. Let me check. This is my public URL. So guys, that's all for this episode. I hope that you learned something new and interesting. Please like, subscribe. See ya!